Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and while that video was loading, somebody wanted to make a distressed star, or maybe just to distress anything. I've already converted my star to a curve. You can go up to the Shape tool and get the Smear tool, and you could just do things like that and just smear through it at your heart's content and change your, from a little bit rounded to, let's try making a little bit, change the numbers where it just barely does anything, and you could move it back and forth, and it's just kind of breaking up the edge. Let's kind of look at this edge. See, now it's not a perfect number, and this would be a real good tool to do like I did a while ago on a circle. Convert that to curve. Don't forget to convert things to curve, and then just use that tool and just play with the edges. It still looks too much like a circle, but then you could use attract and repel, and where you could take stuff. Let's make this stronger, make our nib bigger. And see, you could go through there and as long as you hold on, this is too much, but you get the idea. We can put that back. Make it where it's not a perfect shape. And then when you go to fill it in, and I haven't done the whole thing, let's do a few more. Smudge Tool and Roughing Tool might work. Make your thing like 0.5, and whoa, that's too much. But you can make it at different angles, make it at different rotations, and just barely, so that tool is not going to really work. Smudge let's try the Roughing Tool. The Roughing Tool works like the other one. It's just going to roughen up the edges, and you can control how many frequency you put spikes. You can control the brush stroke. You don't want too much like that right there, but you could always, if you go too far, you could always take the Smooth tool and kind of smooth that out. And that might be the key right there. Like some of these are too rough. Let's just smooth them out a little bit. Make sure you click on something. Now let's take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. And you've got a little bit of a distressed star. I didn't put as many on the inside as I did before, but you could always do the same thing by bringing them in. Now you'll be able to see it in the black, but you can't really tell. That's why I like working with hairline, so you can just go back later. I don't know what happened there. Let me back up a little bit. But you can see you can add and still go back to like the first video and just take the Shape tool. And now that you've roughened this up, you've got a lot more nodes. Like there's a double node, you could do things like that. You could add nodes, select that, do that again with adding more nodes, and you can have, whenever you add nodes, you've got to unselect them. But we can very easily, make this thing look as rough as you want. You can change it anyway, and then select it all and right-click No Outline, and there you have another distressed star. I like the other ones better, but it's just another way to do it. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.